Voices on the World Stage, Processing the Power of Individual Experience in Recommendations for Action, a capstone presentation for the iSchool at the University of Washington. Project by Tiffany Colson, MLIS program. Supervision by Liana Meslina, Digital Action Campaign Manager for World Pulse. Digital access is a challenge for women throughout the developing world. As women come together online through the Women Weave the Web campaign, they present solutions to access issues based on their own experiences. The World Pulse mission is to magnify the voices of grassroots women leaders as they seek to bring about global change. Women from over 80 countries share their experiences online regarding women's issues. Women interact within the network. Their stories are collected and shared as recommendations to global partners. The project, How to Create Recommendations from Journal Submissions for Global Impact while Maintaining the Integrity of Individual Voices. Very early in the project, I became part of the World Pulse community, submitting my own entries regarding digital access issues. My personal experience watching a submission enter the data stream until it came to the analysis stage greatly influenced the way I chose to process journal entries. Highlighting stories that broadly relate to campaign and partner themes is achieved by coding entries. This decontextualizes the entries and allows for cross-cultural analysis. Stories are grouped, marked for significant quotes, and either saved for further analysis or extracted for additional evaluation. Extracted groups are re-evaluated and coded for thematic subtopics. Batches of journal entries were sent in over a 10-week period. 182 journal entries from 41 countries were eventually coded. While coding was important for general grouping, it was necessary to return to the original text in combination with the codes in order to find common threads across cultures and to recognize unique entries that fell out of the affinity groups. A prototype software tool called 19 was used to visually analyze journal entries on many levels, by the initial codes, in context by country, by theme, or through the use of basic text filters and rereading original texts. Strong manifestations of themes, experiences, and solutions are used to write action statements in a recommendations matrix. Action statements are accompanied by journal titles assigned by the authors and are linked to the original article complete with pictures and biographical information on the World Pulse site. Layers of individual experience and shared thematic solutions are presented in a way that allows women's voices to be magnified as authentically as possible. Among the obvious challenges of evaluating such a large qualitative data set in only a few weeks were those presented from within the journal entries. A variety of languages, as well as second language use of English entries, sometimes slowed the process. Also, it became apparent during collocative analysis that there were important issues within the journals not directly addressed by thematic evaluation. For example, 2 strong entries regarding LGBT advocacy were written into action statements for special inclusion outside the recommendations matrix. Both the analysis and the final reports produced by campaign journal submissions allow World Pulse to fulfill their mission, which states, "We use digital media to lift and unite women's voices to accelerate their impact for the world."